And I thought they were just kind of, it was a little too much for us, especially offensively. I mean, they were really good tonight, especially from three, and a little bit of both. We didn't defend them very well, but they also had to step up and make the shots. And I thought in the second half when we tried to press them, that they were just too big and athletic and strong, and they got the ball in the sweet spot, and they were able to get good looks, and you got to give them credit. I thought they played a fantastic offensive game. But I was proud of our guys that we developed some of the things that we sought out to develop today. With about 4 minutes to go, we only had 10 turnovers, and we had 2 loose ones there at the end. And I also thought we developed some more depth today, and obviously Krek is here. But we've got to try to put these 2 games together and get better from here.
Coach, when the game kind of gets away from you like that, 17 going into the half, just what are you kind of looking for right after that? How does it change you and what you're trying to do?
I don't think anything changes. We're just trying to cut into the lead, just one possession at a time. You know, we had a goal there in the second half. We wanted to win the second half, and we only lost it by 2. And you know, we challenged our 2 senior guards, Jared Dixon and Josh Webster. We just felt like they didn't have any juice in the first half, and the second half I thought they did. So we're just trying to chop away at it, and then I think it gets to a certain point where you probably think your chances of winning are probably gone, and now you're trying to work on some things. And you know, outside of our defense today, I thought we did some decent things, but the defensive part is such a big part that it cost us a 20-point game. You know.
You said last night that going into the day you wanted to see them not do some of the things that they've been doing. Were you able to see them improve on that tonight?
I did. The turnovers, it was the number one thing. And that team is big and strong and athletic, and we only had 10 turnovers with about under the 4-minute media, and we had 2 boneheaded ones the last 4 minutes. But you take those away, we only turned it over 10 times, and we won the second half. So, I mean, we only lost it by 2. Sorry, we played well in the second half. As well as we had 295 passes. And our goal is 300, but a more realistic goal is 250, and we had 295. And you know, we shot 48% in the second half, and we saw some things offensively, I think, in the second half that we hadn't been seeing against the previous team because we weren't moving the ball. And I thought we did some things, and we developed some depth today. I thought Darian Scott gave us some valuable minutes, Krek, obviously, and Kabir Muhammad has been solid all along. But I thought we did some good things today.
How much did fatigue play in early on, just the quick turnaround?
Yeah, I don't know if we were too fatigued. I mean, we didn't shoot around today, so the guys had some rest all day. They didn't look tired. They didn't have any juice. It's a difference between being tired and have some juice. I thought we were kind of deer in headlights. I mean, that's a good team, especially compared to us. And they've got 7 guys that are either 4 or 5-star recruits. 7, right? And I guess we got a couple that are just not playing, but yeah, we got a couple too, but we don't have 7.
Ryan, what was working for you today?
Just staying aggressive. They were a good team, and coming into halftime, we knew we were down, so we just had to keep attacking and not lay off. So we just stayed aggressive in the second half, and just I mean, it wasn't falling in the first half, but that couldn't have stopped us in the second half. So we just kept putting it up, and it just went our way.
Coach, it looked like you had Webster on Porter for some of the first half. Talk about how he was able to, I think he kept him like 7 points there in the first half. Talk about his defensive work against him.
Yeah, you know, we got in a situation where we had to press, so our matchups were all over the place, right? Trying to get back in man-to-man in the half court. But I thought we did a fairly good job. He's a fantastic player. But you know, a lot of guarding him is just him missing shots. I mean, sometimes he can get separation, and he's so strong. He's playing the guard out there. He's like 6'6", 215 or something like that. But again, we need more juice. We didn't have any juice in the first half. That's why we couldn't really guard him. But I thought our guys tried a little bit. But he's a guy that guards himself, to be quite honest. And I think he just missed some shots. But we definitely need to work on our defense again, obviously.
Ryan, what do you feel like? What did you learn about the guys these last 2 days? Like a lot of guys with not much experience at this kind of stage, and just what were you able to see from them?
Just guys, just being confident in themselves and just being tougher with the ball. I mean, obviously those are bigger, stronger teams that we've faced. So we just, it was a good learning experience for the team, just what turnovers can do to us and stuff we need to work on and on defense, our defensive efforts and stuff like that. So overall, I think it was just a good learning experience for everybody.
Let's go back to Blair, and then we got two more. Then we can hit Brady.
Coach, just the value of 2 games here against this quality of competition.
Yeah, you know, I just told our guys that there's nothing to hang their head about. You know, we just lost to 2 teams that are deep, veteran teams. I mean, good basketball teams on neutral courts. And there's some things that we could take from each game and kind of piece together and be a little better leading into Saturday. I think the game Saturday will be the best indicator of where our team is so far this year. I mean, we played 3 games at home against teams that I'm sure we're probably favored to win, and then we came here on the neutral court with a new coach and a new team and so many newcomers to play against 2 really good teams that just physically outmatch us. And so we need to try to piece some things together the next 3 days and hopefully get a really good barometer where we are on Saturday against a good Murray State team on the road. But I think that's more of a Missouri Valley type of team.
They gave me a mic this time. So talk about these shot tracker stats. Have you used anything like that before? Did you like it? What did you think?
Well, we love it. It's great. We do use it, but right now we've got one person that individually puts it in there, so we don't get it for like a couple days. The beauty of this shot tracker is you get it like instantly, and you can really teach guys and see who's in the gym and for example, if Craig's in the gym making 60% of his open shots, then we probably can get a pretty good measurement of where he'll be if he's guarded, right? If you get a guy who's in the gym making 80% of his open shots, then you probably got somebody that can make that shot in the game under some pressure. And then also lineups, understanding who to play with who to be at their best, or understanding how much the ball's being moved, how many paint touches, ball reversals. It's really good. It's almost like having a little cheat code on the side, but it's a good thing.
All this season so far, you've talked about minutes, cutting those minutes. You had a lot of players up in those double digits for the first time this season. Can you just kind of talk about that?
Yeah, we're trying to develop some depth, and as a coach sometimes that's not easy to do because you're trying to put a lineup on the floor that you feel like is going to give you the best chance of winning. He just asked, what's going through your head down 17? Well, for me, developing some depth, right? Trying to get some guys in there that haven't gotten a look, because I can't expect them to get better at the game if I don't ever put them in the game. And I thought we stuck with Craig today numerous times, and my assistant coaches did a great job. I actually challenged them in the video session this morning to speak up. And I had actually sent someone to the table for Craig tonight, and they changed the sub, and then he made like 3 straight threes. So that's something we've got to do. We can't go all year playing 5 and 6 guys, 30 minutes. Our league is too tough and the year is too long. But I thought Darian Scott, Kabir Muhammad, Kreklow, I thought they did some really good things today. And to be honest, I'm a little more disappointed in our starters. Those guys didn't have any juice today, but we'll try to piece it all together moving forward.
More from Harry in the back.
Dana, would you want Jared to attack a little bit more? It seemed like he just stayed outside and was shooting threes tonight.
Yeah, well, they're so big. Their 3 men was 6'10", right? They've got Benny, what's his name? Benny Boatwright? He's coming off the bench, right? He's 6'10", 6'10", do-it-all player. And we just challenged our guys, if they did get downhill, we do want to get paint touches, but make the right decision. And I thought the first half we were driving for the layup, and they were just all over, altering all of our shots. And I would rather him shoot a 3 than get down there and make the wrong decision. Now, if he gets down there and makes the right decision, great. And we did that a couple times. But we consistently, we don't do that yet. But we will, because we've gotten a lot better. We've gotten a lot better with that over the last week, and we'll continue to work on that. But this team was just bigger than us. And we, the reason why we do that is because if we played a half-court game with this team, we wouldn't score enough points to beat them. So we've got to try to get up and down a little bit in hopes that they miss a couple shots and we play with a little more juice. We just didn't have any juice, and they didn't miss tonight. They didn't. Typically if we score 80 points, we're probably going to win, I would hope. If not, I've got a lot of work to do.